Hey everybody, welcome back to Bottom of the Glass.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Shots episodes.
The Shots episodes, Minisodes. We're gonna try and keep these, I don't know, 15 minutes-ish?
15, 20 minutes, yeah.
Ish, somewhere in that range. Just little tidbits of random shit.
Little information to pass along during this special times.
Yeah, these safer at home times.
I'm not safer at home. I feel like I could kill somebody.
It's definitely odd. It's definitely
Just kidding.
odd.
That was a joke too. Don't report me.
Speaking of odd times and COVID, we're going to give a little bit of updating here. So as of April 11th, which is the day of recording, at 3 a.m., the United States is up to 506,000 deaths.
That's quite a
19,000, yeah, or sorry, let me restart that. 506,000 confirmed cases, 19,000 deaths, almost 20,000 deaths, and 30,000 recoveries.
And the U.S. is at the epicenter, isn't it?
The U.S. is climbing the fastest, yes.
Yeah.
Because good old USA.
And new cases and deaths, right?
I believe so. Yeah, the U.S. remains the epicenter of the pandemic with over 500,000 cases and more than 20,000 deaths, leading the world in both reported numbers.
Ugh.
Because we're so smart.
But that's only what that is only like what people have been tested. I mean, that's not accounting for people that haven't even been fucking tested.
Correct. So, who the hell knows what's going on there?
Hey, did you have an update on your buddy? Did his neighbor have coronavirus?
She did not.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That they know of. That they know of.
I was hoping it was going to be a little more dramatic. Yeah, like, yeah, she did, and they rushed her to the hospital, and no, she didn't have it. I can't think of anybody that I know that's had it.
I've got a cough.
Oh, you have coronavirus.
Maybe.
Self-quarantine.
I did get sent home for those 4 days. That was exciting stuff. But speaking of COVID, the stimulus checks should be coming shortly.
Oh, I'm waiting for mine.
Did you get yours?
No, but I should have a decent one. I'm married with 2 kids.
So you should be getting $2,400 plus another 1,000 because it's $500 per kid, so $3,400.
Hell yeah!
That's if you made, what was it, less than?
Oh, I made less than that.
So did we.
Yeah.
It said something about 90% of Americans are eligible for it.
Jesus.
Which means 10% of the population makes enough to actually survive stuff like this.
Well, and what do you think about it? Do you think that we should be sending out all that money?
It depends. Where exactly it came from. We didn't actually do any research into any of that, but it's just little bits of information. But
just personal.
Yeah, it depends on where the money actually came from. Did they print a whole bunch of more money to do this?
Of course they did.
Because if they did, it's negating the whole point behind it.
Correct.
More money means
well,
more
where
inflation.
else would it came from?
Our taxes, budget cuts, other departments. Yeah, right.
No.
So we can get into that in a different episode.
It came from the Treasury. They printed that shit out.
Yeah. Our currency has no gold backing behind it anymore. That's a joke.
So true. That's a whole episode in itself.
Yeah, but the Treasury is working to automatically process payments for Social Security and help retirement recipients who did not file a tax return in 2018 or 2019. So that's helpful.
Right. Well, and so it's based off your tax filings, right?
Yep, for 2018 and 2019. So if you filed in 2018 and or 2019, you should, as long as you haven't changed the accounts you used for that,
you get direct deposit.
It'll be direct deposit. Yep. Which I already know somebody who got theirs.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No.
Already. They said something about April 6th was like when people would start seeing it, and somebody already got it.
Well, I'll have to keep an eye out.
Yeah. Treasury Department said the first payments to Americans who received their 2018-2019 tax returns via direct deposit will be going out no later than April 15th. So what is that, Wednesday?
Yeah.
So those will be coming soon, so that's nice.
So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that. They extended the stay-at-home. This is for Wisconsin. Other states are different, but they extended the Safer at Home Act till the 27th now.
So I would look for that to go even longer.
I guarantee it will. It'll get pushed out farther.
UW Hospital is already, my wife works there, so it's already pushed out into May.
Yeah.
Like they're like, we're going till, May. Like people can't.
Which is just fucking ridiculous. It just... If they're going to do this shit, just shut everything down and
That's
just get it over with.
Exactly what I said. Like,
get it over with.
Close it all, and then
everything.
Just go from there, and things will eradicate themselves.
Exactly. And it will. Like, you need to shut everything off to give the hospitals time to catch up with what's going on.
Yep.
If you just keep only shutting down certain things, like, did you see they just shut down like 40-something state parks?
Yeah. Yep. I was going to go fishing.
Because people were being fucking dumb.
Yeah.
People were gathering in masses at these parks that they made free to get to.
Right.
Fucking idiots. Vandalism and whatever else they had going on.
Yeah. I mean, it's human nature, though. Like, if they shut everything down and they don't, I don't know how to put this without sounding bad, but essentially have martial law, people are just going to go loot,
Right. The only way to get this done, in my opinion, is to just shut everything off, minus the hospitals, the police force, like the actual essential infrastructure pieces.
Right.
And everybody else, stay the fuck at home. Don't go to work. Put all mortgages and bills as much as you can on hold. Like
everything on hold for 2 weeks.
Everything.
Yep.
Because if there's no money to be asked for, there's no money to be made. If there's no money, like, if people can't pay their bills, you're not making money anyway. And if you shut everything off, all these other companies that have their own bills to pay won't be paying those.
Right.
So you just put a national pause on just the way everything works. Just pause it. Be done. Yep. Get it over with. Tear off the Band-Aid and fucking move on.
Correct. Yep.
But I have an article piece thingy that I got from Yahoo News.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. They're super reliable, but it's about the social distancing thing. So President Trump said Friday that determining when it will be safe to drop social distancing guidelines to stop the spread of the coronavirus is the biggest decision. Oh, let me rephrase that. The biggest decision I've ever had to make.
It's huge.
With hospitalization rates from COVID-19 falling in New York and California, but the overall number of cases still rising in the United States, Trump spent much of Friday's briefing by the coronavirus task force. Why is everything got to be a force? Space Force.
Well, come on.
Coronavirus task force. The dude wants to be an FBI.
Wouldn't you want to be part of a force?
Yeah, no. Force of pussy licking. Addressing the question of when the country could expect to return to normal, while state governors hold the power to lift restrictions that have crippled economic activity across the country, Trump framed the issue as his own burden. So it's all on him. And this is a quote from Donald Trump. I don't know if I've had a bigger decision than that, if you think, right? I mean, think of that decision. Oh my God. I'm going to read this and it's just in my head while I'm reading this, all I can think of is you're a 4-year-old. I mean, think of that decision. Somebody said it's totally up to the president, and it is. I don't know if I've had a bigger decision, but I'm going to surround myself with the greatest minds, not only the greatest minds in numerous different businesses, including the businesses of politics and reason, and we're going to make a decision, and hopefully it's going to be the right decision. I will say this. We want it to get open as soon as we can. He's going to hold Trump said that next week he would announce the formation of an Opening Our Country Council. I'm surprised it's not Opening Our Country
Task Force. It'll probably change.
designed to coordinate jump-starting the economy, which would include some state governors, but he repeatedly stressed that he would ultimately be the one in charge.
Well, of course.
I can listen to 35 people. At the end, I've got to make a decision, and I didn't think of it until yesterday. I said, this is a big decision. I want to be guided. I want to be guided by them, Dr. Fauci and Deborah Birx. Never heard of her name yet.
So you got to guide the cock.
Guide the cock. I'm going to be guided by our vice president. I'm going to make a decision based on a lot of different opinions. Some will maybe disagree, and some will pause. I'd love to see it where they don't disagree. One key question at the briefing was raised by Jeff Mason of Reuters. Who noted that the statistical models now predicting a lower number of total deaths from COVID to 60,000 down from a range of 100,000. Yeah.
Sorry. COVID-19.
Yeah. COVID-19.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this whole thing's dumb.
It is.
They fucked up right away.
And the WHO, the World Health Organization, the WHO, yeah. They have a post saying that the international community has asked for $675 million to help protect states with weaker healthcare systems.
Didn't Trump turn that down?
Yeah.
I just read another article.
But they still asked for it.
Shit's ridiculous. It's just fucking dumb.
It's all coming down to money.
Oh, well, of course, because money makes the world...
Money equals power.
Do stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's all ridiculous.
I don't know. It's fucking dumb. Yeah, the whole thing is dumb.
Agreed. Fucking COVID.
Fucking COVID, people. Stay safe. Wash your fucking hands.
Have you been to the grocery stores? Have you been grocery shopping?
I haven't been grocery shopping in... probably almost a month.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, we stocked up. Like, we didn't go overboard, but, like, we usually shop enough for a month at a time.
We did too, but there's just so many of us here. We've had to go a couple times.
Yeah. So are all of you, like, locked down in your house right now?
No, just me and the fucking kids. Everybody else goes to work.
Well, your wife's an essential worker. She works at the hospital.
Well, she works at a clinic, but...
Well, still. Healthcare.
She works from home, like, a couple days out of the week, but... Yeah.
Well, that's safe-ish.
Yeah, or not.
So what do your in-laws do?
My father-in-law is a printing company. But he prints for essential companies, so he can stay open.
That doesn't make any sense.
And my mother-in-law is an insurance agent.
Well, insurance companies like their money.
Yep.
Never going to go away. But that's our little tidbit, snafu, quick hitter.
Little shot glass.
Shots episodes.
Shots.
So, yeah. See you in the next one, I guess.
Thanks for joining us.
What's that?
Yeah. Cheers.
You know what? Tink's over the internet. We're doing this over Google Hangouts. Tink doing our part to social distance. And still get content out. So it's going to be rough for a little while. It is what it is.
Yep. We got to work out kinks.
Yeah, a lot of kinks. Lots of kinks.
Social distancing podcasts.
Well, if we had a more professional setup, this would probably go a lot better. But
well, we're not fucking professionals.
No. We are starting to get lots of email from people trying to peddle their products.
You know you're good when scam artists are contacting you.
See, and that's the thing. Let me pull one of these up. We're gonna tell the people what's going on here. So we've been getting random emails from, let's see, we got somebody whose first name is Noah who wants to make us music for our podcast for $30.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we got somebody named Connor.
Hey, Connor.
Who wants us to advertise his supplement business for gamers, coders, computer junkies to optimize mental performance and improve overall health.
Connor, if you're listening and you want us to do that, You better call us or send us another email.
Yeah. I would appreciate any and all support. But I think it was something along the lines they were going to give us discounts on products, but they're not really ours. And then we just got another one the other day, yesterday, from a James who is peddling something called Ramble.
What is that?
It is look at this, free advertising. We're not getting paid for this. They've built a free app that lets you create live podcasts and talk shows that you can voice chat with fans, friends, and other podcasters.
Would you look at that?
You can then reuse your best live moments in your traditional podcast.
Is it free?
It will be a great way to discover, free. It will be a great way to discover new and interesting people to talk to, and it is our attempt of creating something of an audio social network during these difficult times.
And what's the name of it?
Ramble.fm. They are looking for beta testers. And it says feel free to join the waiting list.
Oh.
So
damn.
We're popular enough to start getting stuff like that, but not popular enough to get exclusive deals and stuff like that.
That's the next step.
Hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. But this has been Shots, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.